Hey guys, welcome back to another video from a Writer's Life Academy. My name is Stephen R. Burns. I'm an author, editor, and the creator of the online course, How to Write in 90 Minutes. And I have a fun one for you today, and it's 2 words every writer should avoid. And I thought that this would be really fun. And so I actually posted on my social media and I said, hey, anybody want to guess? Like I thought, and I got some people guessing. I'm like, and then I started handing out hints and I realized, okay, because it's not offensive words. And I thought, oh, maybe this is a little bit geeky. So, but it will help you. And they are 2 words and there's some legalese in there, but we're going to go through that. So it's a little nerdy, maybe a little editorial. And I've talked a lot on basic stuff and because I want to give you guys stuff that you can apply right away. So today we're going to dig a bit deeper, but the takeaway hopefully will be just as simple to apply. And I want to talk to you about the foundation of all writing, sentences. I know. It's so boring, but if you hear me out, if you can write good sentences, your writing will be good. And I know, boom, oh man, thanks for all that. That's why I subscribe to this channel. Listen, sentences might not be sexy, but they really are the foundation. And today I want to give you that quick 5-hour energy burst to make them better immediately. And you could do that today by avoiding 2 simple words. Do you want to guess what they are? And again, they're not profanity or other words. So we all should know, like we don't use those because they're offensive. And then you're thinking, man, Burns is crazy. It's probably true, but not in this case. So, that's a drum roll. So the 2 words I want you to avoid are that and which. See what I mean? Now, there's a caveat. If you use them at the beginning of a sentence, it's generally fine. It's when you use them as a conjunction. So what do I mean? Okay, so what we're going to do is a couple of breakdowns. Here's the first sentence. And you can read along with me. Trey ducked his head, still demoralized by his girlfriend's response a day earlier that had prompted a ton of backlash from his friends. Sure, seems like a perfectly good sentence, but it's not. Now look at the difference. Trey ducked his head, still demoralized by his girlfriend's response a day earlier. It had prompted a ton of backlash from his friends. Okay, let me show you another one. The 4th senior had flunked his final exam, which meant he would no longer be able to play his final season at Cal. Again, perfectly fine, right? The problem with that and which, guys, is that they weaken sentences. Every sentence should contain a single thought. 1. And so when we read those sentences, we're doing the transition between 2 thoughts. And what happens is this causes the reader to pause and often reread the sentence, which, as I've said so often in this course and on these videos, you'd never want. Sentence 2. Carl had flunked his final exam. He would no longer be able to play his final season at Cal. Can you see the difference? Sentences can be long and powerful so long as they contain 1 thought. 1. That in which, destroy that continuity. And they cause people to linger and when they're reading. And or as I said, they reread. And this is the last thing any writer wants. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take out the last thing you wrote and look for those 2 words. Now adjust it like I did. Can you see and feel the difference? Guys, I told you this is a bit nerdy, but it's something you can apply easily. Remember, the thing that you want the most is simplicity and clarity. And so when you look at those words in that situation, see what I just said? That situation is fine. But when you use them as a conjunction in a sentence, what happens, it creates a rift. And what you don't want as a writer are any of those rifts, right? You want smooth roads. You never driven over, you're driving over a road and you get to this bridge and it's this really old bridge, right? And it feels like your cars are like, your shocks are going to die, and if you drive a small car like me, you feel like I might get in one of these like potholes I'm never getting out. That's exactly what you don't want as a writer, right? You want to be smooth. And so if you eliminate these 2 words in that situation, there's that again, but used properly, you'll avoid those riffs. So really simple. And I did have, I had a bunch of people on my social media try to guess. Even after I spotted them, the T and the W, nobody got it. And that's when I started realizing, this is kind of geeky. And the only people that probably could have got it is if you've been on my course, or if you bought my course. And I mention it in the course. But my course is How to Write in 90 Minutes, is like a curated version of all these videos, right? Like it's one of those huge toolboxes that have a ton of information in it. And, you know, the people who have taken the course, and this includes university students, are like, I'm taking notes. Like I have to take notes. And so what I'm trying to do is pull out one tool from every toolbox in these videos. And I think I mentioned that. And so that's just one of them. So go over something that you've written recently and see how you use that in which. And again, it's kind of an editorial thing. It's a kind of a geeky thing, but it's really easy to apply, right? I hope you found this video helpful. Again, short bursts, things you can apply right away to make your writing better. My name is Stephen R. Burns. Please click like or subscribe if you find these videos helpful. More importantly, I would love for you to just share it with somebody, maybe a college student, you know, or somebody who's just trying to, you know, starting a new blog or whatever, and they just want to get better. Obviously, all of this is free. And if you want, I put my website down below. You click on it, there'll be a pop-up, and if you put your email in there, I have a free guide and more information for you that's coming for free. You just got to tell me where to send it. Anyway, guys, good morning here from Toronto, Canada. Looks like it's going to be another hot day. Hope you guys are having a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.